In this eye-opening video entitled Unmasking the Shadows, Exposing Corruption in Local Police and Judiciary Departments, we delve deep into the pervasive issue of corruption within these crucial institutions. Through extensive research and first-hand accounts, we shed light on the dark underbelly of several different police and judiciary departments. Let's uncover the shocking reality of widespread corruption that jeopardizes the very fabric of justice in our society. As we unearth the truth, we explore the various forms of misconduct, bribery, and unethical practices that have infiltrated these departments, compromising their integrity and the rights of citizens. Through compelling interviews and compelling evidence, this video aims to raise awareness and encourage much-needed reforms within these institutions. It is my fervent belief that exposing such corruption is the first step towards restoring trust in the police and judiciary, ensuring a fair and just system for all. By engaging in candid discussions and showcasing real-life stories, we unveil the consequences of corrupt practices on innocent lives and the ripple effects on our society as a whole. Moreover, we examine the factors that enable such misconduct to persist, including the lack of transparency, accountability, and oversight. With this thought-provoking video, I encourage viewers to reflect on the substantial implications of corruption within our local police and judiciary departments. It is only by acknowledging the problem and demanding change that we can strive towards a more equitable and unbiased system that truly serves and protects every member of society.
1. Incident occurrence. An incident involving excessive use of force by a police officer occurs during an arrest or confrontation with a citizen. This incident may be captured on video by a bystander or security camera. 2. Initial internal knowledge. The incident comes to the attention of fellow officers who were present or learned about it. Instead of reporting the misconduct to higher authorities, there is a decision among these officers to keep the incident within the department to protect their colleague. 3. Suppression of evidence. To prevent the incident from gaining public attention, officers involved may attempt to suppress evidence. This could involve confiscating or tampering with the video footage, intimidating witnesses, or manipulating incident reports to downplay the severity of the misconduct. 4. Lack of accountability. With the cover-up in place, there is a lack of accountability within the police department. The officer responsible for the misconduct faces no consequences for their actions, and the issue remains hidden from external scrutiny. 5. Impact on trust. The cover-up erodes public trust in the police force, as citizens are unaware of the misconduct and the lack of accountability. This lack of transparency can lead to increased skepticism, resentment, and a strained relationship between law enforcement and the community.
In a heart-wrenching journey, Dexter Wade, a retired Nissan line technician and part-time home health aide, endured 7 months of searching for her son, Dexter Wade. After he went missing on March 5, the search led her to a grim discovery at the Hinds County Penal Farm, where Dexter, 37, had been buried in a pauper's field after being fatally struck by a Jackson police car on the night he disappeared. The unfolding tragedy revealed Dexter's complex life, marked by childhood dreams, detours into criminal activities in his teens, and a resilient spirit despite serving prison sentences. A dedicated father to 2 daughters, Dexter struggled with mental health issues after his release from prison, diagnosed with bipolar disorder and schizophrenia. On March 5, following an argument with his mother, Dexter left home and never returned. Dexter reported him missing on March 14, facing internal conflict due to her distrust in the police, exacerbated by the unresolved death of her brother in 2019 involving a Jackson officer. Despite her persistent efforts, the police provided no updates. Unbeknownst to Dexter, Dexter's tragic fate was known to the police. He had been struck by a police cruiser on Interstate 55, suffering severe injuries and eventually succumbing to head trauma. The police, aware of Dexter's identity, failed to inform Dexter promptly, leaving her searching for months. The revelation of Dexter's burial in a pauper's field added another layer of anguish. Despite her relentless efforts, including a $250 fee to claim Dexter's body. Dexter faced the challenging task of finding the financial means to move him to a proper grave. The emotional toll culminated in a visit to Dexter's burial site, where she tearfully expressed love, apologies and farewells. As Betterson navigates the complexities of grief and logistics, questions linger about the police's handling of Dexter's case, raising concerns of potential motives and leaving his family grappling with the need for answers and accountability. The journey continues as Betterson strives to honor her son's memory with a dignified final resting place. A mother's unwavering love knows no bounds.